Hey, welcome to today's review of MyCell 2210 3-axis gimbal for smartphone and GoPro. This is otherwise known as the HHG01 unit, which you can Google. The 3-axis gimbal, if you don't know, is a device that you can put a cell phone or GoPro on, and you can kind of jog, run, walk fast, walk slow, go upstairs, go downstairs. Generally do shaky movements, but all the same time the 3-axis gimbal is calculating ahead of time just what to do, what not to do, so that it basically controls your shot and stabilizes it. It's, for lack of a better term, a Steadicam for film production, but now it's moved into general commercial use and is affordable. Everyone can perform very smooth cinematic shots. So why don't we take a little look about what this actual product is like as a review at this moment in time upon recording. There's only 2 reviews on Amazon as it's a new product, but like I said, the HHG01 has been sold and used in other areas. I went to B&H Photo and they had 10 very positive reviews. Mostly all of those were cell phone. For the purpose of today's test, I'm going to be using GoPro. There's a lot of footage out there already on YouTube where people are using cell phones, so you can go ahead and just Google that. For today's review, though, I'm going to be doing GoPro. So if you're curious, you can actually download the instruction manual for this product before you buy it through B&H Photo again. Down at the bottom right of the Overview tab, you'll see User Manual. You can click on that and it tells you how you can go about installing all the clamps for cell phone usage and GoPro usage, and the charging times and how to generally maintain it. So you can do that ahead of time, which is nice. Let's have a look at how it all arrives. It comes in a nice box, very nice travel case here. A lot of these 3-axis gimbals don't really come with anything. This comes with a very nice housing. It's very nice quality. You could actually got a shoulder strap thrown in as well. Otherwise, you can just use the handle there. And why don't we take a little look inside? And I removed the actual 3-axis gimbal at this point, but you can see the 2 clamps there for cell phone. That's for smaller and larger for the 6s. You can see the shoulder clamp there. There was a nice little plastic bag for Allen key. Any screws you need. And what I really enjoyed about this, because I travel back and forth from the UK to the US and back again, is you've got universal travel adapters there. You've got US, UK, and any kind of France, Russian type foreign ones as well. So the HHG01 instruction manual, very informative and helpful. Again, you can go online and go on YouTube, and you can look at some instructional videos and tips there. I plugged in the battery, and it had 1 out of 4, which wasn't enough at the point to power up the gimbal. So I spent a little time charging it up, and within no time I had 3 stars out of 4. I wanted to give this a 12, so I attached the GoPro, as you can see through the mount there. There wasn't any stabilization that needed to be done like what needs to be done with cell phones, so I just whacked it on there, and I was pretty much good to go. I was a little confused initially just how to hold this. It doesn't have an arrow indicating where you should be holding the grip because it rotates around almost 180 degrees, but I figured it out after a while. The only problem I found with GoPro attachment was that it did cover my Hero 4 silver screen. It was difficult to see exactly what I was shooting, but on the other hand, for cell phone use, it was, I don't see any issue. So enough of the chit chat, why don't we see this in action, because this is what it's all about. I'm going to do some comparisons up and down stairs, just general walking. Hope you enjoy these clips. So as you can see, the HHG01 stabilizing unit can pretty much take out all the roughness and make your shots very, very smooth. So that was just, it's an amazing piece of technology. Anybody who's got a GoPro knows that a 3-axis stabilizer is the one thing that we all wish we could get if it wasn't just for money. And these things generally aren't cheap. I will say, for this test, it was GoPro. So it was a little bit difficult being able to see my screen, which is the Hero 4 Silver. Some of you guys won't have screens. They do sell an optional arm for the HHG01 unit where you can pretty much put a monitor on it, maybe a cell phone, whatever you wanted to do, so you can visualize what you're seeing. But for cell phone usage, this is a no-brainer. You just stare at the screen, and the camera just shoots around it. The battery life is pretty good. For these, as far as these types of things goes. It's a little frustrating that it only has one setting, which is follow. Some of the other axis gimbals have different settings. You have more control. You can just shoot straight ahead, and it just tilts up and down and just stays focused forwards all the time. This one you can just go anywhere, which is good for if you just want it for general shooting, chasing around the kids, the family, even for professional use, for weddings. This would work fine too, but it just has the one setting. So it comes with the multiple clamps as well, which I think is a big bonus, and something that you don't get a lot with the other gimbals as well. It comes in a really nice carry case with molded compartments, so you can put everything back in it together. A lot of things I read about on these blogs and Amazon reviews is people looking for carry cases to put these things away because they want to protect them. They do cost money, so the fact that this comes with its own carry case with shoulder strap and everything's molded is a huge bonus. So overall, I think these things, these 3-axis gimbals are amazing pieces of technology. They really take a lot of the guesswork out of a lot of your camera work, and the results are almost always flawless and very movie quality. Like steady camera footage is a highly desirable thing to achieve when you're shooting either cell phone or GoPro. So 2 thumbs up. I hope this video was helpful. Let me know if you want to see more. Comments and or likes are welcome. Thank you.